Welcome to class today. My name is Randy. We are going to be doing a vinyasa flow focused on opening up our front body today. So let's get to it. Everybody to your mat, face down on your belly. We're going to open up with some oscillating cobra this morning. So fingertips outside of your shoulders. And your head can be to the floor. Mine's not going to be, or my mic will get all staticky. So push into your fingertips, pull your chest up, shoulder blades together and down on the back, and try to pull your chest through your arms. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, come back down to your mat, push into your fingers again. You could bring your chin by your right shoulder, try to look over that shoulder, and then back through center. Push into the fingertips, chin to the left shoulder. Try to gaze over that shoulder, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, come back down through center. Goal post your arms on the floor, head down to the mat. Bend your left knee. Use your left fingertips to push into the ground and roll over on your right side body. And just breathe here for a minute as we open up this right pec, right shoulder. Feel that stretch. Good. Release and come back through center. Goal post the left arm, bend the right leg, and then roll over the left hip. Place the right toes onto the floor behind you. And feel that stretch in your left shoulder, your left pec. Breathe into it. Move your jaw from side to side if you need to release some tension there. Come back through center. Push up onto hands and knees. Roll over your wrists a few times, clockwise and counterclockwise. Feel free to get your spine involved. Do some barrel rolls. Make it feel good. This is your time on your mat. Do what feels right for you. Breathe into your spine. Get the energy flowing, get the blood moving. Flip your toes, press into your feet, and just ground down on each foot here. Walk your dog. Sweep your right leg up to the sky and then open that hip up. Press into your hands. Try to keep your shoulders and your chest square to the floor as you kick that right heel to the left wall behind you, or even to your glute. Good. Bring your right knee in. And then bring your toes to the front of the mat, your right toes. And then just in and out here. Floss through your hips for a second. Good. Back knee down. Hands to the inside of the right foot. Pull your chest through your arms. Gaze forward. And then press your hips back, straighten your front leg. Runner's lunge. Feel that stretch in your right hamstring. Lean forward, come back into lizard lunge. Push back, runner's lunge. Come forward into your lizard lunge. Pull your chest through your arms, gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale, push back into runner's lunge. Send some loving thoughts to our little hamstring here. Mine are super tight today. You can even give them a little physical love like I'm doing and rub them, warm them up. All right, come back to your hands. Right foot meets left, push back into down dog, sweep your left foot up into the sky, roll the hip open. Try to keep your shoulders squared off to the front of the mat and kick that left heel open. Ooh. Good. Left knee into chest, roll forward, place your left toes to the front of the mat. You can lift your leg and floss here if you did on the first side. Gaze forward. Place the left knee down, or right knee, I'm sorry. Gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, push back, lengthen the front leg, runner's lunge. Ooh. Inhale, pull forward into your lizard lunge. Gaze forward. Push back, runner's lunge. Pull forward, lizard lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Runner's lunge, and of course if you rubbed that first leg, feel free to give your left leg the same love here. Oh, goodness. Okay, left hand to the top of the mat, left foot meets right, down dog. You can jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. If you're gonna jump with me, come up onto your toes, bend into your knees, gaze between your hands. Your goal is to get your hips over your head here, so press into your hands, straight arms, go. And if you fell out like me, good for you. All right, forward fold. If you'd like here, you can clasp your hands behind your back and straighten, keeping a micro bend in your elbows. Just open up that chest a little bit more. You could shake your head left and right, yes and no. Take a big inhale, and then we're going to exhale with a sigh. Inhale. Let anything go. Inhale. Let it go. One more inhale. Let it go. Good. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Tadasana. Arms reach up towards the sky, inhale. On your exhale, we're gonna cactus our arms open. Shoulder blades come in together and then down on the back. Now, we're gonna do that again. So inhale, on your exhale, together and down, like even more. So your chest is puffing a little bit up towards the sky each time you do this. One more time, inhale, exhale, together and down. Push your elbows back, pull them back, pull them back, pull them back. Good, release, forward fold. Jump, step, hop into your chaturanga. And then listen closely, we're gonna come down to our belly in locust pose. Legs lift, arms lift, chest is forward, arms reach back, everything's active. Squeeze your glutes, push down through your pelvis. Strengthen your core. Gaze forward or down. Lift the legs, reach the arms. Shoo! Hands back by your chest, up dog, and down dog. Good. We're gonna jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. On your toes, bend your knees, straight arms. Pour weight into your hands and go. Jump, step, hop, forward fold. Sweep your arms up towards the sky, Tadasana. Exhale, hands through chest. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Cactus your arms. shoulder blades in and down on the back. Puff your heart open. Pull your arms back. Push your elbows back, 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 back. And then forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump, step, hop. Chaturanga. Down to your belly. Locust pose. Push. Push, 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 push. You got this. Hands by chest, up dog. And down dog. Peel it back. Bend at the knees. Come up on the toes. Look to the hands. Jump, step, hop. Good. Forward fold. Sweep your arms up towards the sky, Tadasana. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Shoulder blades draw in and down on the back. Push your elbows back to the back of the room. Gaze can be up at the ceiling, not cranked back, but just towards like the crease of the wall. Good, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump, step, hop into your chaturanga. Come down to your belly, locust pose. Lift your legs, lift your arms, reach back. Shoulder blades in and down. Squeeze through the booty. Gaze either at the floor in front of you or slightly in front. Whew. Hands by your chest. Come into up dog and down dog. Beautiful. Take a few moments. Walk out your dog. Right leg sweeps up towards the sky. And then bring your right knee in to kiss the left tricep. And then kick your right leg out. Fallen triangle. Open up. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Push your hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Left hand comes back down to the floor. Roll onto the ball of your back foot. Knee into chest. Keep rolling to now the knife edge of the left foot. Pass through side plank. Sprinkle your toes. It's your right toes down behind the left leg. Wild thing. Open your chest up. Puff your heart to the sky. Squeeze your glutes. Make it feel good. Right knee in towards chest. And then as slow as you can, bring your right toes to the front of the mat. Good. Bring your left knee to meet the ground. Low lunge with cactus arms. So ground down into your right foot. Open up your arms into a cactus shape. And then, like we keep on doing, draw your shoulder blades in and down on the back to puff your heart open. Elbows push back towards the back of the room. In and down. Push your arms back. Square the hips. Tug back on the right hip. Okay. Bring your hands back to the inside of the right foot. Swivel your left heel open so you can come into your warrior two. Bend into your right leg. Arms reach out. Lengthen your tailbone. Ribs knit in towards each other. Strong legs. Pull your right heel back towards your left foot and your left foot up towards your right. So you're drawing into the midline from all directions. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Right toes can come back a few inches if you want to try to kick up into your handstand here. If you do, lean into your hands, gaze between your hands in front of you. Good, wherever you went, come back into down dog. Left leg sweeps up towards the sky. Left knee touches your right tricep, and then kick your left leg out and open up into fallen triangle. Squeeze the glutes. Right hand comes down, pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Keep going, keep pivoting. side plank on the right side, and then sprinkle your toes to the floor behind you. Puff your heart up, you guys. Squeeze through the glutes. Open your chest. Good. Lift your left toes off the floor, and as slow as you can, bring them to the front of the mat. Right knee on your mat. Come up into low lunge. Cactus your arms. Shoulder blades in and down on the back. Pull your elbows back. Shoulder blades in and down. Pull your elbows back. Shoulder blades in and down. Pull your elbows back. Breathe. If you can't breathe, if you cannot breathe, you've gone too far. Come back a step. Good. Release the back bend, hands to the mat, and then swivel your back foot open and come on into warrior two. Adjust your stance as needed. Bend into your left leg. Whew. Expand through your arms. Lengthen your tailbone. Draw in at the ribs. And let your little wings fly. Bend deep into that front left leg. Good. Inhale. Draw everything towards the midline, just like we did on the right side. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Bring the left foot back just a touch if you'd like to try the handstand. Gaze in between the hands. Kick it up. Good. Vinyasa. Woo. We're going to do that again, same exact way. Sweep your right leg towards the sky. Right knee to left tricep. Kick it out. Fall in triangle. Hips lift towards the sky. Squeeze the booty. Left arm down. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Wild thing on the left side. Puff your chest open. Breathe. Right toes up, and slowly bring them to the front of the mat. Left knee down. This time, well, let's start with cactus arms. Cactus arms, shoulder blades in and down on the back to get that nice bend. Tug back on the right hip. Now lift your arms up and reach back. Reach back, reach back, reach back. Feel that bend. Good. Release, hands to the inside of the left foot. Swivel the back foot, open, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into the pose. Inhale. Exhale. We sink deeper. One more time, inhale. Exhale, we sink deeper. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Take the handstand jump if you'd like. Wherever you went, we meet in down dog. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Left knee to right elbow. Kick the left leg out. Open up, fall in triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand to the floor. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. You know where we're going. Wild thing. Right arm is our grounded arm. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee in towards your chest. As slow as you can, bring those toes to the front of the mat. Sink your right heel down, right knee down. Cactus your arms. Shoulder blades draw in and down on the back. And now we're gonna reach your arms straight behind us. You can clasp the hands if you'd like. Tug back on the left hip. Puff your heart open. Good. Come out of it, hands to the inside of the left foot. Swivel the back foot open, warrior two. We're taking 3 breaths here. Bend into the front foot. Expand through the arms, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. Hands cartwheel to the floor. Come onto the left toes. If you want to take the jump, do it. Good. Come up onto your toes, bend the knees, jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Shake your head out here. Take a minute to just ragdoll. Woo! Good, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll yourself into Tadasana. Sweep your arms up. And then bring your hands to heart center. And just take a moment here to breathe. Focus on slowing down your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Okay, let's keep moving. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. This time we're coming straight down to forward fold. Jump, step, hop into Chaturanga. Up dog. Whew. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Knee into chest. Bring your toes up to meet your right hand. Open up, warrior two. Sink deep into your front right leg. Expand through the arms. One more inhale. Exhale, push into your front right leg, so we're straightening it. Bend into the left, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Sink your hips. You guys always know in my classes you modify however you need to. If something is more comfortable for you than what I'm doing, do that. If you need a prop, a block, if you need to come higher, go lower, do what feels good in your own body. Good. Push back into the front leg. Bend into the right leg. Right arm reaches out in front of you. We're coming into side angle. So sprinkle your right hands to the inside of the right foot and left arm up and overhead. I love to reach my left arm towards the wall in front of me to give a little stretch to my left side body. Another option here is to have your elbow on your knee or your right thigh. Again, it's all about what feels good for your body. You come to your yoga practice to feel better, so do what feels good to you. Reach your right arm forward and then tiptoe your left foot in a little bit and then drag it forward into half moon. Hips are open to the left side of the mat. You can have a block under your right hand here. And breathe. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Feel all those little micro movements in your grounded foot, keeping you steady here. Ooh. Kick through your left heel. Good. Roll your hips towards the mat. Bring your left knee in to meet the right. We're going to do some clamshells, so open it up towards the side of the room. And then we close it. And then we open it. And we close it. One more time. I'm only making you do 3 today. Open and close. Good. Sneak your left leg back so you're in a warrior 3. And then as slow as you can, get your left toes to the back of the mat. Crescent pose. Sink your left knee to the mat. Straighten through your right leg. We're going to come into long leg camel. Left arm reaches up towards the sky, and then back, 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 back. You can flip your toes if you'd like. I prefer my foot, the top of my foot to the ground. And then reach your right arm back. Good. Feel that stretch in the left thigh. Release, come forward. Hands to the inside of the right foot. You could take the handstand hop if you want here. Right toes behind your hands and then kick it on up. Good. Down, up dog. Down dog. Get back to down dog however you'd like. Left leg sweeps up to the sky. Bring it on into your chest. Open up warrior two. Taking a few breaths here. Expanding the arms and just breathe. One more deep inhale. Straighten the left leg, bend into the right skandasana. This might feel different than it did on the first side. Our sides are not always the same. In fact, they're rarely the same, right? We have these little habits every day that create these incongruencies in our body. So I know for me, I like to sit in my right hip. I like to pop it out when I'm just standing, and that creates, some inconsistencies with the left side of my body over time. Push into the right heel. Bend into the left leg. We're coming into our side angle. Wherever you want to take your hand is good. You could have it to the floor or your knee. Reach your right hand forward. Pull your left hip in. Instead of sticking it out, suck it into the middle. And breathe. Good. Reach your left hand forward. Walk in your right foot just a little bit, and then see if you can drag it on up into half moon. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Get your props if you need them or want them. A micro bend in that left leg always feels nice. Kick through the right leg. Feel your foot working for you. You don't even have to think about it. It just does it. It just works for you. It just knows what to do. Send it a little thank you note for just knowing. Good. Hips towards the floor. Right knee in. 3 clamshells. Ready? Let's open it up. Close it down. Open it up. Close it down. One more time. Open it up. Close it down. Kick the right leg back. Warrior 3. Bend in the front leg. Crescent pose. Get out of there. My left leg is really feeling it. Good. As slow as you can. Bring the right knee gently down to the floor. Straighten through the left leg, and this right hand is going to reach, circle it back for the right heel. Good. Left arm reaches up overhead. And breathe. Release. Hands to the front of the mat. Cartwheel them up. Come into that handstand if you'd like. Kick it up and then do your vinyasa or just come back to down dog. One more time, just like that. We'll probably go a little bit faster this time. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Bring it up to the right hand. Open it up. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the front right leg. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Side angle to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Half moon. Reach the right arm forward. Lift the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Square off your hips. Left knee in. Open the clamshell. 1. Close it down. 2. Close it down. 3. Close it down. Kick the left leg back. Warrior 3. Inhale. Bend slowly into the front leg. Crescent pose. Sink your knee down. Straighten your right leg. Reach your left arm, your left hand back. See if it can meet the left heel. Reach your right arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the front of the mat. Kick it up if you'd like. I have no balance today. Good. Sweep your left leg up. And then warrior two. Every day's different, you guys. Your body will change from day to day. Inhale. Exhale. Skandasana to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your fingertips out in front of you. Half moon. Ooh. Kick your right leg back. Inhale. Exhale. Square off your hips. Bring that knee in. 3 clamshells. Here we go. Open up. And close it down. Open up. Close it down. One more. You got it. Open up. Close it down. Square off the hips. Kick the leg back. Slowly set your right toes down. Crescent pose. Arms up. Knee to floor. Lengthen your front leg. Right hand to right heel. Arm reaches up overhead. Good. Come on forward. Hands cartwheel to the floor. Take the handstand if you'd like, handstand hop. And then get out of there. We're not spending too much focus on that today. Okay. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Pigeon pose. Shin parallel with the top of the mat. Inhale. Good. You can bring your right heel in towards your groin a little bit if you'd like. We're gonna bend our back leg and see if you can grab the inside of that foot with your left hand. And then you can kind of pulse it in a little bit. You can see if you can tuck your left foot into your left elbow. Of course, as always, get off the train where you'd like. This is your story. So stop where you need to, stop where you'd like to. Stop where it feels good and juicy, not where it feels painful. You can clasp your hands if you'd like, and then see if you can bring your head through your right hand into this cute little mermaid pose. And breathe. Gently, with control, release. Right foot meets left. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky, and then pigeon on the left leg. Take a moment here. Settle into this. Breathe. Send your hip a little love note. All right, let's wiggle our little heel in towards your groin a little bit closer to your pubic bone and bend your right knee. See if you can grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand and then just give it a few little loving pulses in towards your glute. And then if you want to go a little deeper, if that's in your story today, let's see if we can get that into the crook of our right elbow. Good. Feel that stretch in your right thigh. And if you want to be a little mermaid, let's clasp our hands and then see if you can weave your head under your right elbow, or left elbow, I'm sorry. Gaze to the wall in front of you. And just breathe. Sink into it. Release with control. Bring your right foot up to meet your left. We're just going to do a few seated windshield wipers. So drop your knees over to the right. Come through center to the left. To the right. This always feels so good in my hips. To the left. You could take these at your own pace. You don't have to come at my pace. Good. A few moments for an inversion here. Inversion of your choice, if that's headstand, handstand, forearm stand. I just thought there was a bug in here. I don't know. I don't hear it anymore. Any of those will work. Feet up the wall. That's good too. Let's come into whatever you want to try today. I'm going to go for a handstand. So if you're with me, gaze in between your hands, dominant foot, or whatever foot feels natural, raising to the sky, that's the one you want to lift, y'all. Come up onto your toes, pour weight into your fingertips, gaze through the hands, and then try to kick your heel towards your booty. And when you're doing that, that top leg is caffeinated and it's really reaching towards the sky. And you're letting your hands support you. You're letting them do just what your foot did earlier. Balance the weight and let them work for you. They know what to do instinctively. Squeeze everything. Gaze at one spot on the floor. Come down when you're ready. You can work into a child's pose. Come on to your back body. We're going to do a wheel pose, a forward fold, a light, gentle forward fold, supine twist, and then we're done. We're going to do 2 back bends here, actually. Hands, you can do your bridge pose, of course, Or if you want to come into wheel with me, hands come on the outside of your ears, fingertips pointed towards your heels. Feet can be hips distance or a little further apart. Lift your hips, inhale. Exhale, come to your head for a moment. Adjust your hands and feet if you need to, and then push on up to your full wheel. And just breathe here. Let your head hang heavy. Push into your hands, push into your heels. There's going to be a slight engagement in your glutes. Good. Release. Just sit here for a moment. You can knock your knees together. And that should feel pretty good today. We've opened our front body a lot. We've opened our chest. We've opened our thighs, our psoas. So feel all of that new space in your body. All right, let's do our second back bend. Yogi's choice. You could also do an inverted back bend if that's in your practice. Wherever you are, press into your heels, press into your hands, and come on up. Just breathe here. Shake out your head, let it hang heavy. Slowly come on down to your back body. Let your knees knock in. Good. Come on up. We're coming into a forward fold. So your legs can be straight out in front of you, or you could take a straddle fold if that's more comfortable. We're coming into just a light back bend here, nothing too deep. We don't want to shock our body after just coming out of that back bend. So inhale, grow your spine really long, ground down through your sit bones. And exhale, walk your hands forward. Just a nice light fold to reset our body. Beautiful, come on out. Lie down on your backs. And you know how we like to end in my class. Right leg over left. Let your knees fall over to the left, gaze over the right hand, close down your eyes. We're done with all the effort. We're done with all of the movement. Now we're just gonna breathe and be here in this moment without overthinking it. Let your body just melt into this pose. Good, come through center. Cross your left knee over your right. Let your knees fall over to your right and gaze over your left hand. Release, come through center. Reach your legs long, your arms open. Feel the spots where your body meets the floor. And notice how the energy feels pulsing through your body right now. Notice all the new space you've created. You've worked really hard today. Take all of this new energy and this new space and bring it into your day ahead of you. Use it. Enjoy it. I'm going to leave you here to stay in your Shavasana however long you need to. Come out when your body feels good and ready. When you feel like it's been cooked, it's done, the timer has gone off, and you're ready to take the meal out of the oven. Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I can't wait to see you again.